guys, and welcome to baby Fjord. Yes, he's playing with my foot. Alright guys, I'll probably air this first, even though it's what I'm recording second. Here is my brioche hat. I'm not really sure if I'm doing this correctly or not. I guess what I had been following was the YouTube instructions, basically, that I had seen on how to do brioche stitch. And I hadn't really been doing the pattern that I've been telling you I've been doing. Because I went back and looked at the pattern today for like the 20th time or so. And I discovered a bunch of stuff somehow that I kept skipping over. Like the fact that I was supposed to knit with the contrast color and purl with the main. Sorry about that. Zane hit the back door and Sona thought somebody was at the front door because she's not that bright. So I discovered that I was supposed to be knitting the contrast color and purling the main color. Sona! And then I was supposed to be basically doing the brioche stitch exactly opposite in the stitch placing that I was doing it. So I don't know if I mean this isn't going to be as patterned at all, so it's my own pattern. I'm not sure if this still, I assume it still qualifies as brioche because that was the original pattern that I was following, was just how to do the basic 2-color brioche. But now I've come to the decrease and I'm like, don't know what I'm doing. So I'm kind of inventing it as I go. It's not going to be right, but I don't know how to do it correctly. So what I am doing is doing it as I've done it before, and I am knitting when I get this little 2-stitch or whatever crosses, and then I am decreasing 3 together by doing the single stitch, the double, and then a single all together, because as I understood it from the directions, that's kind of how you were supposed to do it. Sorry, I think I was off camera doing that, but I'm hoping, I mean, I know I'll get the right stitch count, and hopefully that won't look too funky, but that's what I'm going to have to do. And then what that does is then I'm just getting a solid row of knits without any of the brioche, and I'll just have to go and add the brioche-ish stuff over on the next round. So it's, like I said, it's probably going to look funky, but at least I'll have a finished hat, since today is the 31st, and that's the last day we can do our brioche hats. So even though I got started in a timely fashion for this month's cal, not gonna finish any earlier than normal. Anyways, that is my check-in for the brioche. Yes. So this is our newest addition. He is about 9 weeks old. He's 2 months and a little over a week now. And he is going to be a big little kitty because he is big for as old as he is. Right, kitty? They want to see you play, silly, not see you eat. So he came from Furry Friends Refuge, which is a no-kill shelter. And he actually had a sister that we did not adopt. And I think that was Sam's favorite kitty. But I think he was a better match for our family because he seemed to mind the kids less. And he is so good about letting you just hold him on his back and rub his belly. That's the way he prefers to be held. Like, he insists on being held that way. His sister let you do it too, but she wasn't as persistent about it. And she didn't have the long hair, which is what he has. Okay, I'll let him eat. Will you stop as soon as I start the camera? Hey! And if that's picking up, that is purring. You gonna scratch? You were scratching right before I turned on the camera. No, you want to play with mommy. No bites. No bites. Get your thingy up there if you want to bite. You're not being a snuggly kitty. It's morning playtime. It's morning playtime because you've been all snuggly at night. Oh, did you fall down? You can't jump on the flap, Goofy. Oh, he went back to the food dish. You get it? You get it? Yeah, you get it? You have a short attention span, mister. Bath time. See, this is my favorite kitty game. They did trim his claws so they're not as sharp as they could be. Sorry. Mr. Fjord, what is that stuff outside? What is that stuff outside? Is it raining? Okay guys, well that's all I have for what I recorded yesterday. As you can see, I did get the hat done and Sam insisted that the only way I was getting a picture was a sleep shot. I'm not sure exactly that's what we got, but that's what he calls it. But yeah, Kitty Fjord is doing really well. He's fairly well accepted by the other animals. Sona kind of wants to tree him, which I assume is part of her coonhound instincts. But other than that, she leaves him alone, but when he's playing on the floor in the living room, she does try to like corner him. She won't do anything, but she corners him, which I know is very, I know guys, is a very coonhoundy instinct. And I muted the TV. And so they're yelling at me. But anyways, yeah. So he's doing good. His kitty sister is really could care less that he's around. And I know, just a minute, 1 minute, please. And we already gave him a flea medication. He didn't seem to have anything, but we wanted to make sure, since he did come from a shelter, that he wasn't bringing anything to our other animals. So we gave him his dose, and the thing that we got came in a 3-pack, so we're just going to go ahead and give his sisters a dose, and hopefully that way, if anything did come home with him, that will not even notice. But like I said, the kittens themselves seemed fairly clean, and so I think we're okay. And what else? Oh, I did take a video of the little kitty condo area, but I deleted it since it's changed now. Hi, Fjord! And anyways, guys, if you like this video, please hook the like button and subscribe. Talk to you later.